If Nature Smiles, the Mother Must, by Emily Dickinson, 1830 to 1886. If nature smiles, the mother must, I'm sure, at many a whim of her eccentric family. Is she so much to blame? So this is a poem by Emily Dickinson. Let's see, Emily Dickinson was an American poet. She was not well known during her lifetime. She was born in Amherst, Massachusetts, and she was really a recluse. She stayed at home. She was a great gardener, and most of her poems were published after her death. And she didn't become famous until after her death. She is one of the most important American poets of the late Victorian era. Let's see, what's this about? So I think this poem is about nature and motherhood, and I think it's saying that nature is often blamed for storms or for the things that nature does, for floods, for natural disasters, for earthquakes. And this is exactly the same way that a mother is blamed for the things that her children does. If a mother's child does something wrong, ultimately people see it as the mother's fault, that she should have taught her children in a different way. And I think the poem is saying that no, this isn't the mother's fault. It isn't nature's fault when there is a great flood, or there is a drought and it doesn't rain, or there's great heat. And this, I think, is nature smiling at the extremes, at the whims of her children. A whim is like a sudden desire. And this is in exactly the same way that a mother might smile when one of her children does something that's strange, or when when they do something wrong. And these are eccentricities, because people are strange. People always do strange things, and nature, it can guide its children. A mother can guide her children, but she can't force them to be in one way. And is it the failure of the mother? Is it the failure of nature when things go wrong? And I think that this is the idea. It's saying that nature is unpredictable, and looking after children is unpredictable, and children's behaviour is unpredictable. And it's not a fault of the mother, it's not a fault of nature, but this is part of existence. It's the way life is. And I think this is also echoing a feeling of the time where parents were starting to become more attentive to their children. Mothers were looking after their children more, and I think this almost reflects a sign of the changing times. But it's saying that even the most loving mother can't control what their children do. Even the most loving of nature cannot control what the things that happen. And I think that's the idea. So, If Nature Smiles, the Mother Must, by Emily Dickinson. Bye for now.